G'day dudes and dudettes, and welcome to my very first DCS video. As the background is showing, I will be taking out the mighty Viggen, and we're going to be doing some map of the earth flying, trying to avoid some crazy SAMs. I have done a test run to see I can survive on this server. I can, slightly, sometimes. It happened once, and the server's just restarting. The server we're going out on is the AGM 16. Sorry, 16 AGR. My apologies. These guys have a great dynamic multiplayer setup. I love this server. The guys on the TeamSpeak are champs. They've taught me heaps to do with my chopper. And they've lamented with me the bugs of the Viggen. Now, why has this not loaded? Here we go. Okay, so the mission I will be running is from, did I write this down? It's from Sochi Adler? Sochi. And am I flying as red? I'm flying as blue. I like to jump on the losing side. Not that I'm much help, but you know. I've had some... No. Okay, I am flying as red. Usually I just find who has the most people on their team and then go the other side. Not that I'm going to be able to do much in my Viggen. No, I can't use that one, it's blue. There we go. Alright, the Dynamic Caucus by 16 AGR. Check out the TeamSpeak, the guys on there are fantastic, friendly and knowledgeable lads. Of course, we do fly in different time zones, so I'm either up very late or they're up very early when we play together. Now, I'm going to do a danger bomb load. Rocket defense, danger bombs. I'm going to change these to with shoots, because I do not want to go high. They have very angry... we won't need a fuel pod.
Request rearming.
Very angry SAM sites.
Copy.
So let's get this baby started. Computer in the back. Power on. Chief, ground power on.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Noise. Use an old trusty voice attack. We are going to be bombing, so we're going to leave that in naval. This will stay in nav. Not yet though, not until the system gets started. And let's get this engine on. And I don't know what that button is. That's how the engine starts. Maybe it's in case of emergencies. Alright, let's get this generator running as well. While we wait for the computer. And now before the server restarted, I managed... that's gonna get annoying. To get my waypoints down. Unfortunately, someone had managed to get a SAM, I think it was a Strela, set up under the bridge just north of here, which was a bit of a pain for me. Okay, send you to A and F. That means warming up. That's setting itself up. That's cool. Let's enter the obligatory 9099. As far as I'm concerned, that's just telling the plane it's a Viggen. I don't know what it actually does. Alright, altitude. Why are you speeding? Okay, let's get these inputs in. Out. First waypoint is a reference point, 0330. So I can always come back to waypoint 0538, waypoint 2. I always leave waypoint 1 alone because I'm pretty sure that's already set by the airfield. So yeah, waypoint 2 is always my reference. 38, unless I'm attacking a target 040 right next to me. 44, 2324. And to be honest, that's just a bad idea. And now we're going to enter the target waypoint 42, 21, 24, 0. Now I have done some fooling around. Number 9 means it's a target with pop-up points. I'm not that confident with them though, so I'm not going to bother. Hit you on naval and let's ground power off. Ground power off.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
I don't know which you are. A jam. You're something jamming. Let's set you to 1.
Ground power is now off.
Set my lights on because so good. And let's roll. Now I have come occasion where I have to start off, this doesn't work and this doesn't work. They just stay stock still. And I thought it was multiplayer screwing me over, but it turns out the way to fix that is to set your navigation reference button and then line up on the runway. Now once you get lined up, say if this is the runway, I'll do it in a second, you line up with your nose pointing straight down the runway, or you can cheat and use the F10 map, but if you go into Shift K, it tells you your takeoff angle, 205 degrees in this case. Right down here. And then what you can do is jump into your F10 map, yep, and then just draw a line and that will tell you up here what, back, what, ooh, that was close, what your lineup is. And you make sure those two line up and then hit your reference button. This will slew to the direction that you want it to be. My phone's making me feel important. It's a lie! Okay. So you line up. I'm not going to do it now because this is working and I don't want to screw with it. Line up down the runway or best you can. Yeah, so we are off center by 1. So let's... this isn't the right runway anyway. Okay. And then you hit your reference button. This will slew to say, okay, this is the direction that you should be taking off from. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm screwing with my... yeah. Okay. What I'm just going to do is, because I'm a little lazy, skip straight to waypoint 2. Use my reference point. I don't really care what the waypoint is here. We are going to burn the entire way because our troops are in trouble. They need us. They need a healthy dose of lightning. A little bit of thunder. Okay. So that's our jammer warming up. It's not currently on. Let's get our things up. Now, before the server restarted, I'm gonna play fast and loose with this. It's not that bridge. I was getting pinged by missiles from right there. And I did not like that. I did not like that at all. It hurt my feelings. Alright, and we have just gone transonic. We are supersonic, baby. We have transcended sound. That does unfortunately, let's flip this up. It does unfortunately get accompanied with a very strong pull down of the nose. Also, all your fuel will go, so let's set this up just to autopilot itself. Now do I have a fuel tank? No. One thing I love to do is get this blasting along. Alright, we are supersonic, then hit F6, F3. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, let's do it again. let's also pull our nose up just in case. Oh! Sonic boom, baby! It's the little things, but you can see our fuel is kind of evaporating. Not too bad. The Viggen does not have a lot of fuel. It is not a loiter aircraft. It is get there, get back, refuel, rearm. And coming from an A10, it's a very different experience running out of fuel. Not quite used to that. Okay, so we can see on our radar my target location. We got 50, so we are set for navigation fixes. And that's all this is. So if you look there, it stands out. It should stand out. We'll have a look at the landmark. It's just a port, but you could use, say, the headland there. That would be a good location. The headland here, that would be a good location. I don't know how to use mountains yet, but that's another way of doing it. You just find a very tall mountain. And what you do is, you get this to slew, find the location you want it, or where it should be, and then do the correction button there, and it will lock in. Exactly the same as moving your target. We're not going to have any time for that though. Okay, let's fix you. You should match. Right. Okay, so with a little bit of pre-measuring of our target location, the targets are between either 85, or yeah, we'll say 85 and 55 or 52 meters. It's a fairly decent size gap on the target location, but our starting target is 30 meters, so it's 30 minus 80 or 30 minus 50. I'm splitting difference. I'm going to go 70. Sorry, 60. Yeah, most of the targets got me up. Sorry, the other target. You know what? We got time. I can show you. Okay. Target location. As you can see, we've got 82 meters here, 55 meters here. Rounded this up to 60 meters. That being said, it's mostly 50, isn't it? Okay, let's use 50 as our target. So we started at 30, and our target's at 55. What we need to do is 30 minus 50. I'm rounding down. Should I round up? Got the target waypoint here. Okay, we'll say 60. Difference is 30 meters. This needs to change by 3. We need to reduce it by 3. In which case, we want to go down to 7. A little bit of change. They are in units of 10, as far as I can tell. Okay, now if I go nav, bombs, where's my bomb site? My bomb site's not showing up. Set this to 30 meters range. Our radar. Sorry, 30 kilometers, not meters. VP useless at 30 meters. Okay, naval. Nav. I call it naval, it's navigation. And once we get over this hill, I think we'll pick up our speed some. What is this navigation business? Why are you telling me to go this way? I don't trust what's happening. gonna trust my waypoints. I'm also gonna change you to get you off. That's okay. Barometric is fine, but I prefer radar. Now our target is a FARP. It is heavily defended, so I'm going to activate these. Because I'm not entirely sure what's going on with my waypoints, or tree skimming, I'm just going to say, let's jump to waypoint 4. Yeah, this is strange. Okay, we are getting pinged by dangerous things. Okay, we're going to start dropping chaff. Bit of terrain masking going. You can see they're already striking out at me. I'm going to respectfully request them not to do that anymore. Okay, where are the targets? Where are the targets? Screw it, these are my targets. And let's exfil. Okay, so we can see the targets there in the trees. We can stop dropping our flares. Yeah, stop dropping flares just while we get through here. Keeping low. Alright, now we need to make a note. Oh, go away, go away, go away. I'm sorry. Honestly, at this kind of altitude, I don't think the flares are doing anything. And they're about to run out, I think. Okay. Weapons to safe. No! Step 1 is put on autopilot. Altitude hold. Okay, all our weapons are gone, they're released. We can jettison our racks. There you go. We're still dropping flares. Turn that off. And we can say, take us home. So that was exciting. I hit targets. Pretty happy that I hit targets. Also, that direction is the wrong way to my base. Let's quickly go all the way to the back. Sochi Adler 9007. Input 9007 is landing. There we go. And we've set that to landing PO. I believe place of interest. Okay, so first quick and dirty strike. I had fun. I thought that was pretty fun. It's pretty hectic. I don't know what went wrong with my waypoints, but that got resolved. How far away are we? Let's extend our range to 30, drop it 60. Let's go out. Probably stop after burning. Our fuel is very low. We don't need a fuel tank to hit that place again. So yeah, one strike, dodged a couple of missiles, or at least avoided them. I'm not entirely sure the flares are necessary. We're so low, I don't think that our heat signature is going to be the main issue. I mean, they're just going to go straight to the ground. Oh, I've already run out. I've still got some chaff. Plus, I'm pretty much going straight into Afterburner after I get in there, so... no. I don't know, man. Why are you doing that? Getting sick. No flares, low fuel. What are you? Countermeasures off. Countermeasures off. Okay, so that went well apart from waypoint 3. Maybe I entered that wrong. Waypoint 3 is bugged. Okay. We got a bit of time. Let's re-enter waypoint 3. In 38 5 0 4 0 42. Alright. 38 5 0. What's going on? 38 5 0 4 0 44 23 24 waypoint 3. Yeah. Okay, so another change I am going to make. How far away? We're about 30 k's away. F10. With our target, we got hit from here. Hello, fellows! We got helipads. Ooh! You could turn those into SAM sites! Oh, yes! Or artillery. I can't drop troops off because I don't have a Huey or a MIA. But I can carry cargo boxes. That's a thought for next time. Back to Viggening. Okay, so we've set our target airfield, and we'll close this in. And we're coming up to it now. Now I want to go automatic throttle, and this just primes the reverse thrust. So I can move my stick up and down as much as, it's not my stick, my throttle up and down as much as I want. Nada is going to happen. Because it's auto throttle. I'm going to run, get set up for the runway. Now I believe it's going to keep me at about 500 meters. Alright, gears. So let's drop this down. Oh, we're coming in fast, but the auto throttle is keeping us sorted. Oh, not smooth. Let's get a little bit of flare. I think I broke something. And increased thrust. Oh! As you can tell, most of my missions don't end with me landing. And brakes on, thrust still going. Nice quick stop. Blue wants to play a game. That's not the bar. Okay, let's... Okay, we do want to head south there. That's the bar. Okay. Some serious navigational errors. But we have arrived to where we want to be. Now, dead ahead is Sam's shooting at us. Where are they shooting from? Damn it, they got me, they got me, they got me, they got me, they got me.